Samena Damenava Tyagena Saucha Jamena Niyamenava. This is called advancement of spiritual life. Tapasa, the first thing is tapasya. Voluntarily rejecting this so-called comfortable situation of material world. That is called tapasya. Tapasa brahmacharya. And to execute that tapasya, the first thing is brahmacharya. Brahmacharya means to avoid sex in life. That is called brahmacharya. Tapasa brahmacharya samena damena va tyagena sauta sautabhyam amena damena. These are the... Therefore you find all transcendentalists, they are practicing tapasya very, very severe. That is required. The human life is meant for tapasya. That is human life. Human life is not meant for living like cats and dogs. That is not human life. Nayag deho deho bhajag niloke kastana kamana arhati vi nilagati. To live like cats and dogs is not meant for the human life. Human life is meant for tapodibbam putraka chena suddheta satya. We have to execute tapasya, austerity. Why? To purify our existence. This present existence is not purified. Therefore we have to meet death. Otherwise we are eternal. Why should we meet death? This question does not arise at all. The modern civilization, they do not care for death. This is another daring. The death, they never question that we are eternal. Na hannate hannamane sarire. Why I shall meet death? This question does not arise. Think death is there, finish everything. This is called mudha. They do not know things as they are, what it should be. They do not know that. So, in order to know all this transcendental subject matter, it is recommended tad vijnanatham sa gurumeva avigachet. One must approach the proper guru to understand this subject matter. That is success of human life. Otherwise, to live like cats and dogs, saiva gokhara, cows and asses, animal life, this is not civilization. Our this Krishna consciousness movement is an attempt, however small it may be, to bring back the human society to real civilization. It is not ordinary movement. They are not civilized. Mudha, this is a civilization of rascals and fools. But to bring them back to knowledge, that is civilization. That civilization is spiritual life, athata brahma jignasa. This human life is meant for spiritual life, not for material life like cats and dogs. This is not required. This is Vedanta philosophy. Athata brahma jignasa. One must try to learn what is the ultimate source of everything. Not that theorizing or what is called imagining something. Take knowledge from the right source, Brahma Vidya, the Vedic knowledge, and try to understand the situation. What is Brahma? What you are? We are also Brahma, Aham Brahmasmi. These things have to be known. And when we neglect to understand this thing, that means you are going to the wrong way of life. The wrong way of life can be allowed up to the animal life. Out of 8,400,000 forms of life, the animal life, 3 million types of animal life, by evolutionary process we come to the human life. Now we should inquire about spiritual life. There is civilization. Without spiritual life, without inquiring the spiritual life, it is animal life. Saeva Gokara. So try to understand this Krishna consciousness movement. And spiritual life means to understand Krishna. That is spiritual life. Krishna comes to explain himself and hear from him and understand him. As he said, that as soon as you understand Krishna, your life is successful. This is Krishna consciousness. Krishna or God is very difficult to understand. Manusyanam sahasreshu kaschid jatati siddhaye jatataamapi siddhyanam kaschid vetti mam tattva. To understand God, to understand Krishna is not very easy job. Very, very difficult job. Therefore you don't find anyone is interested in Krishna. Anywhere you go, all over the world, you make a statistic, nobody is interested in Krishna. Is it not a fact? Out of millions, Krishna says, Manusyanam sahasreshu, out of millions. That's a fact. Nobody is interested in Krishna. Manusyanam sahasreshu. So therefore, to understand Krishna is not very easy job. But by the grace of Krishna, you can understand Krishna. Krishna is explaining himself, that is Krishna. Grace. You take. And again Krishna is coming as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to show us the way how to understand Krishna. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu means Krishna himself present to teach us how to understand Krishna. So Krishna is so kind. He is coming himself. He is teaching Bhagavad Gita. Again he is coming as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, as devotee, to become a devotee of Krishna. Krishna prema pradayata. He is not only teaching Krishna, but love of Krishna. Krishna, when he personally came, he did not teach how to love him. He simply asked, you rascal, surrender to me. That's all. You are all rascals, you have forgotten me, I am the Supreme, you are searching after so many wrong things, you have created so many so-called occupation and religious duties, but these are all useless. That much. But again Krishna came to teach people how to love Krishna. Therefore Rupa Goswami offers his respect to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Namo Mahavadanaya Krishna Prema Pradaya. You are not only giving Krishna, but giving love of Krishna. That is very rare thing. Prema Pumartha Maha. People are after dharma, artha, kam, moksha. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says no. Above this, there is fifth perfection, that is prema, Krishna prema. Prema Pumartha Maha. So this Krishna consciousness movement is the topmost education, culture. Those who have come to Krishna consciousness movement, they should seriously take it and try to understand Krishna, then life will be successful. Thank you very much.